Growing.
So what are we going to talk about?
Uh, Good question. What is it? We could talk about cyber-pda and how much that's annoying.
Well,
Uh, I'm not sure. Thought we would just kind of wing it.
all right, we could just wing it. I already started recording, so we could just do whatever.
Okay. Well, and then we'll get started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Dojo.
Dojo.
My name's Smoking the Bear 3 with my cohort over here.
The cohort.
Or whatever you want to call yourself.
Joe, I don't even know what a cohort is.
No. Do we want to rename? Damn, I can't talk today. You want to remain anonymous, or you want to actually use our real names?
I don't care.
All right, fine. Then screw it. My real name's Teddy. That is amazing. It's Smoking the Bear 3.
We got Teddy and Tom. We got Smokums. Got me from many of my aliases as the White Tiger Zord, or the Gray Fox,
or my outdated name as Fubu King 3, which was given to me by the whitest of white people you'll ever meet.
Logan?
Yes. This is our attempt to make that YouTube money.
The YouTube money.
So, yeah, this is a little informal right now. Not exactly sure what we're going to talk about. Well, I guess I can talk about something that's been on my mind for a while, and that's cyber-pda, and I think it's gross.
If by a while you mean like the last hour and a half.
Well, it came up yesterday, and then I started thinking about it again.
But no, it's like I agree. It's more relevant than a lot of people would think, because I know me personally, I've had to censor some people on my Facebook feed because I'm sick and tired of vomiting rainbows and angry bears every time I read something that they post.
Yeah, it's quite disgusting, man. Like I've seen so much of it that you can officially call me Wilford Brimley because I get diabetes every time I see it.
Diabetes. Whenever you go on to Facebook and post something that I don't want to see, they gotta take my foot. Cause I got them PDA diabetes.
Yeah, I'm not the smallest person around. I don't need any other outside stimuli adding to my near diabetesness or whatever the hell whatever.
Diabetes I.
Do you pluralize diabetes?
Diabetes. Is it like deer and fish, or is it like rhombus or octopus?
What the hell? That's a good question. I think diabetes is like the word dildos. It's just not a word you're supposed to pluralize.
Or maybe it's like diabetum, like media and medium.
That is true. The amount of diabetum is too damn high.
One person has diabetes. Many people has the diabetum.
Okay, but I think we got sidetracked.
But Mosquito.
Mosquito. But seriously, yeah, cyber-pda is a growing epidemic, and it needs to be stopped.
No, most certainly.
Like cyber-pda to me, it's pretty much the equivalent of someone just whipping out their junk and saying, "Hey, take a look at this. See how amazing it is. Look how close we are." That's what it is to me.
So you're equating cyber-pda to public exposure?
Yes, very much so. That's how disgusting it is to me.
Oh, then again, at this point in time in our society, anything you post on the internet is more or less in public.
Well,
with the amount of people that use it, because it's pretty much, if you post it on Facebook, you have to have some intention that everybody in the world that you know is going to see it.
Well, you would think that, but I've seen so many times where people's like, "Oh my God, oh, how did you get this photo? Oh Jesus, why?"
Oh, you see, when you take out a camera and you press the button with the flash thing, it takes a picture of your soul. That's why the Amish don't like them. See, the Amish are smart because they know if they do dumb shit, there won't be pictures of it because they forbid that in their society.
You know what? That's how the Amish people came around. I like to believe that one douchebag fucked up with a camera and he said, "Screw it, no technology, we're done."
Pretty much. Wait, but when you mean no technology, we mean no technology.
All right, okay. We're gonna farm our own food. Okay, I can get behind that.
Get behind farming our
spend money on food. All right, and we're gonna live totally technologyless. Oh, whoa.
Now, when you say without technology, you mean we still can use electricity and use automobiles, right? No.
Well, you can be associated with it. You just can't. You're not allowed to have any of your
This
own.
is true. You're not allowed to own it, yet you're allowed to ride in it. Like
Yeah.
me sitting next to the Amish guy on a 6-hour train ride to from Lancaster to Pittsburgh. They don't bathe frequently, you know
what's
that?
bad
That guy smelled really bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. Amish people compared to normal people, and yes, I said normal people. It's. I like to think modern society is like the kid with a new toy on the playground, and Amish people are like, "Oh, that's nice. Can I see it?"
I don't know what it does, but it's shiny. I like shiny things.
What the hell's a cell phone?
What the fuck's a condom?
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, cyber-pda. Stop it.
Stop it. Right now. Alright. Let's go on to another topic, Teddy. You pick cyber-pda, I'm gonna pick this one.
Alright.
Alright. No scoping, yay or nay?
Tom, as you know, I am one of the calmest video gamers you've ever met.
Oh god, yeah, and you're also like, I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm super calm. So when my opinion on no scoping, you have to say it's reputable. I think no scoping is one of the most retarded things to be implemented in a video game next to Dead Man's Hand.
You see, I can get behind Dead Man's Hand because that's hilarious. No scoping is just like you should not be as afraid, if not more afraid, of a sniper rifle than if you round a corner and see like a KSG.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I shouldn't. There's been so many times when I'm playing a game, I see a dude with a sniper rifle and say, "Oh, fuck that shit."
Pretty much, I'm like,
oh,
like when we were playing the other day when I got on that 20 streak, I was having to do like Keanu Reeves Matrix moves around this guy to try not to get sniped in the face. Because I was like, this guy is going to get me in the next 3 shots. And he did, every single time.
Well, you see, Tom, it's because camos give you stopping power. It's a little known fact.
This is true.
If you see someone running with cyborg camo, you know they got stopping power.
Oh, because it's built-in stopping power.
Pretty much.
Stopping power, FMJ, and red dot sight.
Okay, but here's the thing. We have a shotgun, though, called the KSG, which is a shotgun, mind you. I know it shoots slugs, but it has worse accuracy at close range than a sniper rifle. How does that make any sense?
That's true. I don't understand that. Because they both fire the same type of idea.
Well, yeah, it's like a one-shot.
It's like a one-shot,
machine.
yeah.
Like, again, I'm not mad at the fact if I get killed at close range with a sniper rifle, that makes some sort of sense. It's an anti-tank rifle. If I'm taking that to the face, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. At the same time, though, by that same token, no.
No.
I don't appreciate it. I don't get it. I don't know. It just brings up video games in general, man. Like video games in general. I don't know. They're not like they used to be.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I feel like video games are so samey. Like they have similar ideas or mechanics that you see in other games. That like, oh man, this one game did this really well. Let's do that. Like QuickTime events.
I guess that's true. I mean, if you were to go like large scale with that, it was like how World of Warcraft cracked the mmorpg, how to do it correctly, and then every subsequent one after that decided, well, we're going to try to mock ours off of World of Warcraft because they apparently found the golden goose of MMORPGs.
And yet, even people can't do that right. There have been carbon copies of World of Warcraft, and it still didn't go very well. Mind you, World of Warcraft turns people into mindless, sexless zombies, but still.
This is, yeah, I mean, 90% of that game is grinding.
Well, I know people can say the same thing. Oh, well, most RPGs are like that. You play Pokemon, right? Don't you grind in that? Yes, but
yes,
I'm using colorful animals.
The difference is Pokemon, to get from, 0 to 100, it all costs is like, not even 0 to 100, just to like play through the game to get through the Elite Four. It takes, I would say on average, 25 hours worth of gameplay. To max out a character and get him guild in World of Warcraft takes like, I don't know, I would say semi-casual player probably a good month of gameplay to do.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm all for killing free time and all that stuff, but I'm just saying, like, I just want to see some originality. Like,
Yeah.
it's like what is it? What was the, okay? Think about it, Tom. What was the most original game you remember playing
A,
recently?
a, recently?
Yeah,
Define recently.
I'm saying like in the last year.
In the um.
And we're talking about games that
In honesty,
have been made recently, like for this console generation, not like
in the
PlayStation One,
in
2,
the
or 3.
last year, the only games I've really played for console have been Black Ops 2 and Assassin's Creed 3.
Okay, no, you see, there you go. Like, I'll give you Assassin's Creed 3. The idea was a really original,
Yeah,
and some of the things in that game are really original
that game
too.
was good until they decided just to start mass producing games.
Yeah,
Like
that's what you
Ubisoft got a little greedy.
you see, that's what the problem is. The problem is that games come out way too fast. Like, think about like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed. They make a new one every single year.
Exactly, and Ghost is I don't know. Ghost is going to be like the exact same thing.
Apparently in Ghost, it's supposed like it takes place in a war like America's been invaded and we've been pretty much fucked really
Okay.
hard. And the only thing about that game I heard about was camera controlled attack dog.
Okay, I also saw that they were changing some of the mechanics, like being able to peek around walls and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So maybe it will make the game a little more, I don't know, I would like interactive, in which you'd have to do more to actually like do something.
yeah, I have to disagree with you there, Tom, because I don't know. I'm all for adding new things to a game to like make it keep it fresh, but the whole peeking around corners thing that's been done before. And what I don't necessarily like about Call of Duty is because well people just peek behind cover anyway in that game. So now all we do is just change the angle.
This is true. I agree.
So I was like, oh, I can shoot you from the top of this barrel, or I can come from the side. Ha!
Pretty much.
Never saw it coming.
Never saw it coming.
But I don't know, like yeah, like if games took more time in development, I would probably wouldn't be as jaded. It's like oh another Call of Duty or another Assassin's Creed or another franchise comes out.
This is why I feel was it Destiny is going to be really good because they're not making it a launch title for the next generation consoles.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, they're putting in a lot of good time and effort onto it, and they're releasing it sometime in 2014.
Which I think is great, and I also laughed at the fact when I saw that they debuted it at E3 on the PS3. Now this game is made by Bungie, and I think a lot of people know that Bungie is mainly responsible for like Halo. That was like their big series. And what I'm laughing at is they're doing a giant screw you and putting it on Sony exclusively. It's like, take that, Microsoft.
Yeah, I agree, Ted. I mean,
Tom?
yeah, we're still here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's why they booed it is because it was like, oh, we got a Xbox exclusive company is trying to cross-platform now.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why they're Xbox exclusive was because of their contract, so I can understand that. But Destiny does look pretty. That's actually one of the few games I got excited for. Like I don't get excited from anything from E3 because again, like I said, it's so samey. But it looks like it's Halo that meets Borderlands 2, and that's a great combination of anything I've ever heard.
This is true. And Teddy, I'm gonna have to cut you off there because we're about reaching the max time limit we got here. So
okay, so you want to cut this up into parts?
Yeah. Well, we just ended right here and continue talking with about Destiny in the next episode here. So everybody, thanks for joining us here for the first podcast here on the Dojo, and we'll see you all in the next episode.